He's a hustler, unbreakable, a people's person, and a future billionaire. This is The Hustler's Corner with Sbu Liope, well known to you and I as DJ Sbu.
Hello world, hello world, hello world. Let me take off the mask. Hello world, this is DJ Sbu straight out of Johannesburg, South Africa. And welcome to The Hustler's Corner. Now, I'm right in the heart of the hustler's paradise, being Johannesburg. You know, Johannesburg, in case you don't know, you've never been to South Africa, is the heart of, we call it the New York of South Africa. This is where you find all the hustlers in different shapes and sizes. This is where we all started hustling in these streets. And if you're talking about the hustle in the year 2020 or entrepreneurship, you don't know entrepreneurship if you haven't been to Newtown Junction. This is where all most startup brands, most young entrepreneurs are based, and this is where their offices are. This is where most of their companies are. This is the heart of entrepreneurship in Johannesburg, and I'm quite excited because of 360 Global Solutions Group and the Hustler's Corner. We are here for the hashtag COVID Business Saver. And before we get into the conversation, quickly, I'd like for you guys to click on that chop sign on the count of 3. Let's press those like buttons. 1, 2, 3. Click, 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 click. Like, subscribe, share, and welcome to the community. So I would like for you to be a part of the community. Let other people know about this platform. It's a platform for entrepreneurs where we get to showcase movers and shakers, hustlers from all across the world. So right now, we are currently running the 20,000 rands COVID Business Saver per business. Ultimately, we're going to give away 20,000 rands to 20 businesses. That is almost 500,000. And I'm quite excited that today we are sitting down in the Newtown precinct with Pax Lifestyle. And I've got Mr. Ayanda.
Nandi DJ Sbu.
Nice one. Sure. I just want to talk about your story. I mean, what is Pax Lifestyle story? Where do you guys come from?
So Tina Suga a strand, a Katlehong.
K1.
Yeah, K1. And Pax Lifestyle, we started back in 2012. We were still in high school, just playing around with ideas. Okay, like we're inspired by a keep. And then we're like, we can do it, and we can do it, take it to the next level. And when we started in 2012, we were printing t-shirts as all brand in South Africa, the way and then Masam decided, let's have our own identity as a brand. Let's distinguish ourselves as a brand, and let's be authentic and something that people can resonate with, something that people can relate with, something that people can say, that is my story, that material there, that brand there is something that I know, is something that I'm cooling out, is something that is part of my culture, is something that is part of my tradition, is something that is even beyond me, something that has been there generations. So the way Siyanda Ayanda, we were like, okay, let's bring it to the modern day, and the whole point when DJ Sbu, we wanted to trigger like the memories of the people. Like our brand stands for warmth, protection, love, Ubuntu. So we want to trigger those things because currently, if you're South African, in order for you to be cool, you need to be savage. So we're like, let's use fashion as a language that the youth understand to trigger them and say, nayi brand ezokhumbuza ugogo wakho. Maybe mawukhumbula ugogo wakho, there are certain values ozowakhumbula ezifana nabo respect, ezifana nokuyithoba, ezifana nobuntu. So and we have a lot of stories, people sending us WhatsApp messages, sending us reviews and saying, for the first time, there's one that I was doing an interview, and this guy said to me, for the first time in my life, after Babumkhulu Amashon, ngiyaqala ungena eromini lakhe over 10 years, and if it was not for Pax and the story and what you have presented, angabazange ngithole the strength to get into that room because I was so close to Ubabumkhulu. So for me, that on its own was like the winner.
It's not an easy thing for a lot of businesses to start, or for a lot of young people to start businesses. How did you guys get the support? Where did you guys get the money?
Like we were selling everything in auction. From ice, toilet papers, stock seat, eskolweni, just to fund the project. And at some point, siyelesa yegena because benginamali engenayo, and mina no Ayanda decided to say, no Ayanda, let's go to school. let's go to school. If we serious ngale brand, let's take ourselves seriously. Let's educate ourselves. Let's empower ourselves. And in 2013, we left the brand for about 4 years, and we went to school, mina naye, and he did design, I did marketing. I'm a 2 times graduate for marketing. I did strategy also. So, and after then we decided to come back because kula ngile ngathola opportunity khona yokwenza research. And the nice thing about university is that all the resources are there and all the support is there. You've got doctors, you've got professors who've been in the field, and I go to them and consult for free, which is something that and I did my research of my study was about product involvement and need for uniqueness around clothing brands in South Africa. And the case study was...
Yeah, because I was going to ask that. Everybody's selling clothes.
Yeah.
What sets you guys apart?
Sure.
But I think you guys, the answer is in the eyes.
Sure.
One can already see, this is a material in Kumuzu Kokwam.
Sure.
It's got heritage and history behind it. Yeah. Sorry I disturbed you, were still saying?
And at that time, basically, the only guy that we're referencing at that time, 2016, it was only Maxhosa Latuma, which was authentically South African, authentically something that, and we mold our brand and we're taking those case studies. And out of 400 people, the results were like people they want to be different. They avoid similarity. They don't want like to bafane bonke. So out of that study, being sent ever sit out of 400 people, and I got about 330 answers. People avoid similarity. For me, was like, okay, we need to get into the brand. Luckily, at the time when at the recruitment lab, Ayanda was going through some rough time because Tina Soitu Solilwa Bazali while we were doing matric parents. So at that time, he was going through a room and he found a child and he made a bag out of it. And I'm like, Ayanda, why when's a bag? I was like, no, I want to carry abazali bam la ngihamba khona. Like a bag, as a hustler, you know, a bag is something ehleli isemumva.
Yeah, because you've got your laptop in there, you've got your notebook in there, your pen in there, your cell phone charger, your headphones, simple things that are essential for hustlers.
Sure. So, and when Ayanda said to me, this is what I've prototyped, and I'm like, this is it. And I'm saying this is it because also the research that I've done ever says that people avoid similarity. But sometimes paper DJ Sbu in reality is different things. Then we started to hit the started to market it in 2016. But niyahlanya nina ubani ozogqoka itshali enina niyahlanya nizokwenzani imakshis enina niyahlanya ayi ngeke isebenze leyo nto. And we were so discouraged until we were retweeted by DJ Sbu. And for us that time, everything 2017, everything started to make sense. Everything started to make sense because we're getting calls from National Treasury to say, come, we want to do a case study on you. We love what you are doing. We went to Parliament in 2018, and also in 2019 we were mentioned in the budget speech again. So a lot of things have been happening in higher levels that we don't even expect. For me, it was my first time flying in 2018, no Ayanda. And the funny part, must fly up because try pass. So about to figure out if the plane is 12 p.m. It also figure out 11:30 jam. Siyangena da 11:30. I must figure plane. She let's say airport and they were stressing. So when and luckily we called them and said, I know we're gonna rebook for you because we need you in Cape Town. And yeah.
All right, now let me go to Ayanda. Ayanda, Ibex, Nechalu are two different things. So why would, when I look at the brand, Ichalu, but the name of the brand is also unique. It still reminds me from back in the day, but Yona Ibex, which for those who don't know, Ibex is that instrument that you use Bambi washing on the washing line. For those who don't come from South Africa.
Sure. Okay, Rutman, Ibex, Nechalu.
Yeah.
Because Ipex, it's all about respect. If you have to peg, it's respect, comfort. It's to lebazal in bed, mabakdeta.
Ichal.
So Ipex as a brand, it's differentiated with Ipex. Because it's cut this by ngabe just give up if it was not Ipex. Because even if you have to peg, a slogan said it's all about hanging there. When no magunzima kanjani Ipex lingabambelelo. Ungalibeke etrati nonyaka wonke lizohlezi libambelelo. As long as you have a vision, you have to find in life and you have So we differentiated as nge-packs ukuthi let's hold on noma kunzima COVID ifikile but you still hanging there.
No, and then what about him? How do you differentiate or distinguish kuma-client between itshalo ne-packs?
I-packs itshali ngasho ukuthi i-identity eye-brand yabo. So
marigama le-brand i-packs. It's not itshalo, it's just that the material kuphela eyetshalo. Okay, now I understand.
Because ama-brand sewamaningi so besifuna ukuhluka ukuthi kahle kahle thina let's shift abantu nje kancane sibabone ukuthi they are more into fashion or kanjani. Si-introduce itshalo but i-brand yethu i-packs.
For umuntu ofuna uqala i-brand khona manje, what are the 5 things they need to do from scratch?
I-research, melenze research. Uthole research, create networking yakho, uthole abantu abazokumotivate, uthole ngasho ukuthi because thina ngathi ekuqaleni kwethu i-brand based printer. Besingekho ignorant for ukuphuma siyothola information. If ikhona into uyalala ebusuku uyacabanga, lokho uyayicabanga la idea ngiyakuhlupha. Thola information abantu aba-relevant kuleyo field ofuna ukungena kuyo. Ukubalekile nje ucreate networking yakho because if ngathi networking it's a net. If we net imaso yabona nokuba so mawubamba amafishi ubamba amafishi agroot nge-network. So you need to create your networking right ukuze uzobamba amafishi agroot because even namanje besisuke kasi yazange ukuthi ngelinye ilanga sicabanga ukuthi so sithola ama-interview no DJ Sbu nabantu abaningi. So but we hang in there and then create networking yethu, then the rest is history.
But then uqala ukuregister company, ukuregister brand, patent. Have you patented the chalo material, or they don't allow you to patent such things because it's something that can be used by anyone? It's like the conversations I've been having recently with Hlonyane, but you can't necessarily trademark or patent the concept of Hlonyane because it's something that comes from the earth and everybody sells it under different brands. It's like water because it's a natural resource type of thing, you know?
Sure. When it comes to patenting, itshalo, selesa around. Because we wanted to sione sibe nama rights kwi-chal. So sathi siyandukuzinga kisihluphe, let's go and meet Aranda and then have a relationship ne Aranda.
In Aranda?
Aranda it's a producer vele ichal.
Okay. Yeah. Produce ichal.
Yeah, ichal.
Okay.
So amaphetino abo thina sisebenzisa amaphetino abo.
Okay, bakubunenda bala Mzansi.
Yeah, bala Mzansi.
Okay. And then so it's not something that the law can allow you to patent and own. No, you can't. Yeah. It's like a manzi, it's like those type of things.
Sure.
Okay. So but then you register, you register the company. What's the name of the company?
It's Pex Lifestyle.
And then what's the name of the brand is also Pex Lifestyle? Pex, okay. Yeah. And then did you trademark the brand?
Yes, you did.
Okay, so you filed and the files have come back and you own the trademark?
Yeah, we own the trademark.
Oh, that's great, that's beautiful. Where would you like to take the brand?
Overseas, Rudman. Overseas, because the market base is eningi amateurist. Yabo. Amateurist another thing ukuthi this is something unique. Yabo. Yeah, this is something unique. Into ukuthi engayithatha ngihambe nayo ngiyobonisa abantu because business ngoba kuzobalala lockdown. Bengivele ngabe sivayile sa London Fashion Week. So we managed ukuthi azange sikhona ukuhamba because bese kuyile lockdown izinto ezakhona. So but ama-client amaningi overseas.
You're making moves, Mustan. I'm impressed. And then now let's talk about how has COVID disturbed your business? I'm gonna get your answer, and then from this answer I'm gonna move to him.
Hey, COVID is affecting kakhulu, it's affecting kakhulu because even nase studio asekho baningi as such ukuthi producer lapho nalapho even nala shop sizovala manje because i-COVID yabo. Even when it comes to delivery izinto siyadelay and we end up fighting nama-clients bafuna ama-refund izinto ezikanjalo. So it's affecting kakhulu yona isilimaze kakhulu.
And then how is the 20,000 rands, by the way, courtesy of 360 Global Solutions? How is it going to help you?
Ezosiza kakhulu when it comes to production, ni marketing, yabo nokubhatala abasebenzi. Because enye into kuyabona usebenzisa umuntu at the end of the day uhamba umtshela ukuthi COVID ungambhatala. Yabo it's better if nale 20,000 zokwenza umehluko omkhulu because manje kuzoba lula ukuthi at least nathi sipanqamlela isinkwa nabo bahambe bayokondla ama family wabo nathi sibe na something ezoyenza ukuthi brand iqhubeke phambili.
And then how many employees do you have?
We have 2 employees.
Okay, so you are a team of 4.
We are a team of 7 people.
So we're calling it the 2020 next normal, and a lot of businesses are encouraged to migrate to the digital space, to go online. That's the same challenges that we are also going through, migrating our beverage business to online. Any plans of going online or migrating your business to deliveries or opening up a website or an app or a Shopify store?
Currently, we have an online store that we're testing. It's live. People are buying. So it's www.pexshop, www.pexshop.co.za.
Pex Shop.
Yeah.
So PEX and then SHOP.
Yes.
Pexshop.co.za.
Yes.
Okay.
So, and that was informed because we wanted to center around. It's a youthful brand. It's brand yabantu abasha. So a lot of time, youth spend time on their phones. So the first thing that we did with our online shop is that we made it to be more of a mobile friendly, firstly, and compatible. People, they can use it even on their, like, kona la manya ngakho smart, marama phone our internet, they can use it for that also. And so when lockdown hit us, the online store was already live and it was at our advantage at the time, but the problem now was on the deliveries because we having partners and they were receiving a lot of orders and they were overwhelmed by that time, and like the value chain was not ready for that thing. And for us, we were solely having one relationship with one company, so that taught us, say, okay, we need to have at least three delivery guys, 3 companies that we can work with in terms of deliveries, so that our delivery time can be fast, because you don't want to order something for 2 weeks. It's not on. So you want to order something at least 3 days later or 4 days later, you get it online. So it's something that we've been working on, like the value chain, making sure that we have oiled the value chain. Our partnership are the correct partners, are the people that we trust, are the people that we know they're gonna get the stuff to the customer.
Nice. No, I'm very proud of you guys that you're moving online and you've got an online shop. Guys, support them. It's PEX Shop, pexshop.co.za. That's where you can purchase all of these goods. And then your prices range from how much to how much?
So our prices range from 800 to okay. Our prices range like accessories, because we have different product offerings. So we've got accessories that ranges from 250 to 500. And then we have impahla that ranges from 800 to 3K, depending on what you want, because also we do like custom made tailored for you, and we've got shoes that start from 800 also and to 3K.
And then lastly, how would you like to market your business there? Your last words before I ask your social media platforms.
So amagama mokugcina ukuthi there's still more coming from Pex Lifestyle, and currently we are supplying the box shop in Midrand. So if you don't find stuff at our online store, you can go to box shop in Midrand, online store also, box shop also. So please go there and support. And also, because we are friendly people, we've got a WhatsApp number which is 071 994 3855.
Say that again slowly.
071 994 3855.
That's incredible. I'm very impressed, man. Young people doing it on their own, standing on their own, being independent. It doesn't mean that it's not a struggle. It's a hustle. It's a struggle. But you have to move with it. You got to roll with the punches. You got to grow. And I'm very impressed with Pac's lifestyle. They win themselves 20,000 rands courtesy of 360 Global Solutions and the Hustlers Corner. In case you would also like to get this opportunity, the competition is running for 8 more weeks. So we're looking for 18 more winners. And you could be one of those people. The only thing you got to do, record yourself a 1 to 2 minutes video telling us about your business, telling us about your hustle, how COVID-19 has affected your business, and how the 20,000 rands from 360 Global Solutions and the Hustlers Corner is going to help save your business. We call it the hashtag COVID Biz Saver. But the 3 things you got to do, post it on all your social media platforms. The 3 things you got to do, make sure you are following 360 Global Solutions on all their social media platforms. Number 2, make sure that you are following the Hustlers Corner SA on all of our social media platforms, especially YouTube. And then lastly, make sure that your business has been around for at least a minimum of 6 months. Lastly, before I go, I'm going to ask you guys your social media platforms, your website, how do people find you? And once again, give us that WhatsApp number.
Okay, the social media, it's Pac's Lifestyle throughout. You're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, it's Pac's Lifestyle. And we're having an online shop, it's a Pac's shop. Yeah.
All right, we're very, very proud of you, bro. And maybe your last words to the people out there about entrepreneurship and about just supporting African-owned brands, etc.
Okay, my last word, ngasho ukuthi Rotman sibonge kakhulu. Even ama entrepreneur ma apply for le funding esitholile. Sibonge kakhulu bafethu singa give up, hang in there even noma kwenzakalani, focus bafethu. Improve product yakho, spend isikhathi ne product yakho, improve each and every day, do something ezogisa phambili, unga give up. Hi guys, my name is Ayanda. I'm a co-founder of Pac's Lifestyle. I'd like to thank 360 Global Solution for funding.
Hi everyone, my name is Siyanda. I'm the co-founder of Pac's Lifestyle. I would like to take this opportunity to thank 360 Global Solution for giving us the platform to pitch, and luckily we won, and it will go a long way.
DJ Sbu on the Hustlers Corner. I thank you.
And I'd like to thank the Hustlers Corner, and I've just been hustled by the number 1 Noxman. Aguna kuthini, aguna kubalabala, aguna kukhala, aguna kubegezela, aguna kukhekeleza. Siyasifana bafethu ileyo ndaba. Danko.